Hello guys and welcome to another tag video. So this is the 24 questions craft tag for the DIYer, and I need some drink because it's gonna be a long video. Anyways, Show and Tell Crafts did this video, so you could go and check her out. She tagged everyone who was watching, so I decided why not do it myself, because I'm sure many of you guys who are watching like me for my DIYs and vlogs, and DIYs being one of the main of them, you're gonna want to know a lot of stuff about that, I would hope. If you guys don't want to see it, stay tuned for another video. So let's get into the questions. So number one, how long have you been crafting? I think since 6th grade up until now, so that's 5 years. And who or what inspired you to start? Well, that's a good question. My mom is one of them, and I think my dad is over there. Anyway, she's one of them, so you guys can kind of see a little sneak peek of what she has outside. Be sure to go check out her blog if you guys haven't already. Go subscribe to her on that, cindygary.blogspot.com. Whatever I do, she does too in her own way, and it's good too. It's just that we're like, you know, doing different things, so you guys should be sure to go check her out on that. She inspired me a lot, as well as other YouTubers. Who's your favorite DIY YouTuber? Now that's a good question, because I don't have one. I got plenty of them, but I can't name them all because I get flustered and confused when I do videos sometimes. So one of them is of course going to be So Craftastic for sure. One of my favorites. Who else? It's so hard when I'm trying to think. Okay, let's see. May Baby, Alicia Marie, Bethany Moda, and a whole lot of other of you that I can't think of right now, because I just have so many people I can't even think. I just got so many. I can't. Okay, let's see. Favorite material to work with. Okay, on the YouTuber thing, I should do what my favorite YouTubers are, so I could just write them all down and spit them out at you. So I'm like, no. My favorite material to work with is a good question. It's either duct tape or paper, because they're both, like, I'm good at them. Least favorite material to work with for number 5. Let's see, my least favorite material to work with would be E6000 glue and hot glue, because I like using the glue to make stuff, but it always gets on your hand when the hot glue gun burns you, or the E6000 glue gets on your hand. You gotta do this, then it comes out and it's just a big fat nasty mess, and you guys won't like that at all. So that's my least favorite material to work with. Number 6 is, what is your favorite creation you've ever made? That's a good question. I have many favorites, but one of the ones that I like a lot are my 3D origami things I made. A red angry bird, a yellow one, and a green pig. I'll try to put it right here. Basically, you guys have to make these Chinese 3D origami triangles. They're pretty easy to make, but you have to make so many of different colors, layer them together, put it together, and it's just a nightmare, and it took a lot of work. So a lot of work went into that. So those are my favorite things I've made, and they're all 3D origami stuff, so it kind of goes into one thing, but those 3 were like a set, so I really liked it. And Angry Birds isn't doing good anymore. I don't think anyone plays it anymore, but yeah, when Angry Birds were in. Where do you get most of your craft supplies is a good question. Dollar stores, craft stores, Michael's, Joann's, Target, all that good stuff, guys. Walmart when I can. Just, you know, the random basic stores, but I don't live close to any, so once I do get to go into town, the real town, the city, I just go to crazy and vlog and get stuff when I have a little bit of money. Or my parents get me stuff sometimes. Oh, is there a craft that you don't know how to do but you would love to learn? That is a good question. Actually, everything I'm doing is what I like to do, and I basically know how to do it, and I don't think I would need any help with anything besides sewing on some projects, since I don't have fabric glue. That would need some improvement in that area, but other than that, I don't think there's really anything else, guys. Craft tool that you can't live without is a good question. I'm gonna say either my cutting mat or my X-Acto knife, because I use that a lot with duct tape, paper, just a bunch of you know, DIY stuff. Do you have a big workspace / craft room? That's a good question. Whatever my desk is, which is gonna be an upcoming room tour, and if you guys haven't seen my other one for summer, be sure to go check it out. It's a decent size, and I guess I have a decent size to like work on my desk with craft, so I guess it'll be a yes. Has crafting led you to making any friends? Now if you guys are referring at school, no, I just make my friends and they find out what I do because we talk about stuff, and then they like me for that even more. But making friends because of it at school, no. But on YouTube, yes, I've made YouTube friends such as Jackie Doll, Simply Duck Designs, Caveman76, Duct Tape Susie, and a bunch of other of you that I can't remember right now. Also Instagram friends too, but like Meepster, Nihilus, Ingerboard something. A lot of you Instagram peeps too. I just Jesse and Gina's thing they say, but a lot of you guys, have you ever been in a craft show? If yes, did you make any money? That's a good question. I've had a craft booth at a farmer's market, and I was there all day with my mom, so thank you, and my little brother and sister. And I made whatever money I paid for the booth, which was like $25 back, and that was it. I got to meet a lot of people, and they were happy about my stuff, which made me feel good. It would have been nice to make a little bit more money, so I didn't just stay out there all day and just make my money back. But you know, you just gotta try. So I recommend it for you guys. Go check that video out. You just have to search, you know, my name, and then search like booth advice video or something, and or craft something, and it'll pop up. Let's see. If you had $100 to spend at any craft store, where would you go and why would you buy it? That's a good question. That's hard because I don't know. Hobby Lobby looks really cool and everything, but it's expensive. And if I had my whole family with me and we could use the coupons, it might work out a little more. But then Michael's is cheaper, so I don't know. Either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. It's a rift between them. But if I have $100, then who cares? Let's just go to Hobby Lobby. Why not, right? And use the coupons. And does it say stuff I would buy? Yes, it does. I would buy studs, random knickknacks I could use with my DIYs and stuff. I would buy some of those wood thingies they have. Oh, okay. I would get some of those wood thingies so you guys can make wood signs. I'd buy paint, studs, glues, Mod Podge, frames, printing paper, paints, and duct tapes, cutting mats, more knives, scissors, fun craft tools, and all those good stuff I would buy. I would just go crazy. Because one thing, guys, that's a good question, but I don't go into stores and stuff a lot, so when I go there, I just like see all these new things and I'd be like, I want everything. So it would be that kind of stuff. And what is the #1 supply you always run out of? That's a good question. I always run out of main colors, black and white duct tape, paints, black and white as well, and I run out of something else. Oh, glue. Of course, E6000 glue and hot glue. I run out of it a lot. And I've used that to make some cool stuff, like a ring I wear all the time, guys, but I can't do a video on it because I ran out of E6000 glue, so, I mean, I didn't only run out of that, I ran out of hot glue for the video, so I can't do it yet. But, number 15, what is a craft you could probably be good at if you applied more time into it? That is another good question, and I don't, whatever I'm doing, I'm already, like, good at it and stuff, and I don't think I need to put any more time into it. Possibly origami, but I've done origami for so long and everything, and I'm good at it, but I can't do the crazy advanced mountain folds and all that funky stuff. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I could do all the basic things, but that stuff is just way too like mathematical, confusing, and me and math does not equal well. So I just origami. But don't worry, guys, if you like my origami videos, I didn't give up on them. I'm not sure if I have any Halloween origamis, but for sure Christmas I have some awesome ones, as well as some other cool origami stuff that I need to work on and do them. Let's see, do you / did you take any art classes in school? If yes, what are / were they? Can't read right now. Did 3 videos for you guys already today, being the 3rd one right now. Art classes, not really, unless if you mean like just art class like I took it last year. It was just like a painting / drawing class, and that was great and everything, guys. It helped me to do some techniques with paints and all that stuff I could do this year, so I guess it would be that. But for DIYs and stuff, learned that on my own, plus my mom and YouTube. So I guess, yeah, I took an art class last year. What do you do when you're not crafting your head out? Oh, that's a good question. I either watch other YouTube videos, doing homework, and I got my dad right there. God, how long? Okay, almost. I want to get this to be 15 minutes long or a little bit shorter than that. What do I do when I'm not crafting? It's either that, doing books, photography, checking out my Instagram, watching Charmed, my favorite show again, and just stuff like that. Do you sell your crafts? ? Good question. I make duct tape wallets and stuff, and yes, I do sell them still. I just need to do a, another video to sell them. I'm going to be doing a cheap wallet sell video for the upcoming Christmas holiday, so you guys could get a good deal on that. Any unfinished projects do you have is another good question. I don't think I really have any. Let's see, I think I have everything done. This is the finally 1 week. I did these Halloween DIY stuff, and I finally have everything done. I just have to edit the video, so I'm just gonna have to be working on editing everything, and that's pretty much it. So I actually don't have any projects unfinished. See, number 20, prefer to craft alone or with a friend / someone else. I actually like to craft alone and just have some music blasting and that's how I do it. And sometimes I don't have music blasting because I don't know, my phone's dead or something, and I don't know, because it's hard when you're recording and stuff, like moving the camera. What? Okay, anyways, that was that. Craft with music / TV or something else. Good question. Yes, of course, music. And if I'm doing like some origami thing, like I used to do those triangle stuff, I would have the TV on and like watch it while doing that stuff. Where do you find your inspiration is a good question. Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, like all the social media sites, really. And mom, oh yeah, I forgot, I gave her credit on the who inspired me to craft and stuff. Of course, my mom too. Like I said, go check out her blog. Why do you create ? Because I like doing it. I think that's a pretty solid question. Like it's like obvious, you would know, because you like, I like doing this stuff and I share it with you guys, and I hope you like it too. I hope there's no bug in my drink. Okay. Last question, finally. Okay, good. Now tag other people to the video. I'm really excited about this part because this video is really long. So people I tag is Simply Duck Designs, Duct Tape Susie, and all of you guys watching. As I know there's more of you I want to tag, but I just can't think of your name. But those two and all of you who are watching. So if I'm meaning to think of one of you, but I can't remember your username, I'm tagging you too. So be sure to go do this video, and I'll be happy to watch it. So go ahead and leave a link to it in the comment section down below, since video responses are no longer, they're like extinct now on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoyed this long video with me. It was a really long tag video, so if you wanted to know me more, I hope this helped. And sorry it's a little bit windy, this audio, this fall weather, but anyways, yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys then. Check out all my social media sites, such as my mom's, in the description box down below. And yeah, I'll see you next time. So until then, hit the water. Okay, if you're wondering what tablet I have, real quick, I have the Nook tablet, just in case you're wondering. Okay, hit the water.